Well, a new two-year program for recent college graduates is focused on future Catholic school teachers. Teachers for Christ is a new in-residence program developed in part by the Augustine Institute. It forms students in all subject areas so that they're ready to use the practices of Catholic education. The first group of candidates, which was around 12, began classes earlier this month. After 2 years, those who complete the program will receive a master's degree in Catholic education. And for more on this, we turn to Dr. Jeffrey Lehman, Director of the Teachers for Christ. Dr. Lehman, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, why did you start this program?
We started this program because there's a growing number of schools that are participating in the renewal of Catholic education. So they're looking for the kind of formation that takes the Catholic Church as the foundation for the work that they do as educators, and that looks to sacred scripture and the teachings and traditions of the Church to guide that work. So we're trying to prepare both teachers and administrators to serve in those renewal schools.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that students don't actually receive when they're pursuing a master's degree in education from a secular or even a Catholic college or university, correct?
Yes, that's right. And in fact, long before what currently serves as education programs, whether they're at Catholic schools or at secular schools, there was the Catholic Church educating for centuries. And so what we're doing is we're taking our cues from the way the Church taught, looking at some great moments in that history, and trying to bring about a creative retrieval of what Catholic education has been through the centuries, and then using that to prepare our students who will be teachers and administrators for the work that's before them.
And the first group had about a dozen members in the program. Tell us, what's the ideal candidate? What are you looking for?
That's right. There are 12 students in the cohort, and we began recently. We're looking for students who are at least generally aware of what's going on in the renewal. They know that things are afoot in Catholic education, that there's a great return to all that has been good throughout the centuries in Catholic education. And we're also looking for younger students, those who are just out of college, or maybe they have a year or two of teaching experience, so that they can receive this formation and then step in and start doing the work.
Wonderful. And I understand that the program actually teaches students in a variety of different subjects. So what are some of the classes that these teachers will likely take?
Yeah, certainly. Well, the classes range. All students will take a course in Christian anthropology. So we'll look at what it is to be a human being, what human nature is, and the way that we're persons made in the image of God, who is himself personal. One course later on in the program focuses on the history of Catholic education, and then there's a course dedicated to the art of teaching. They have a theological foundation, so all of the students, 1/3 of their courses are theology foundation courses. And then after they've completed that theological foundation and then their core, then they can look very practically in the last 4 credits for rounding out things, making it as practical as possible.
Well, Dr. Jeffrey Lehman, Program Director for Teachers for Christ, just want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.